Oh, the name is fitting. The name is fitting, eh? I'll bet one thing. I'll bet that you ain't that important, baby. I'll bet you, I never heard your name. I ain't never heard. Why'd you get a statue in the park, eh? This is Como fucking Park. This is Como fucking Park. You got a statue. You're the only statue in here. This is an historic park. And there's no plaque here. There's no plaque. Who is this shill? With a square and compass position. Look at the one bent knee. Well, in this case, not a one bent knee. Well, the back leg. He's got a blatant compass position here. You know, you twist the top of the compass right here. You know, that's what the one bent knee forward is all the time. And then here's your square on the arm. There's your squared arm. Okay. So they're showing off in the park. Big whip-diddy bing bong, baby. Give me a break. You know, I'll bet that I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. You know, this is more interesting here. Likely, this is a ginkgo tree. So where is this from? It's a conifer. What? This is a conifer. Hang on a second. From China, an ornamental tree. The leaves do not look like those of the conifers. No, they don't. No, they're not. But it produces. So how is it a conifer? It's not. These aren't needles, baby. What are these? These are leaves. So they're kind of weird though. They're kind of different. Can you see them? Oh, sorry. Hang on. They're struggling here. They kind of have a fan's leaf looking deal, but it's still just a leaf, you know. I'm guessing that was likely an obelisk. They're everywhere around the city. That's the old foundation of it, though. Beautiful. There's bricks underneath. See the bricks underneath. And that's the old style of rendering, 8 to 10 inches apart on those rendering lines, and it's always rendered over brick. And there you have it again. And look look underneath those bricks underneath. See? And that will be a brick and structure with a beautiful cement rendering, and it likely was an obelisk. They're everywhere around here. There's that little balloon rock building we've seen before. Balloon rocked out. Hey, oh, I'm gonna get the light. Say we're about to go under an old bridge here too, an arch bridge. This one's kind of beefy. I like this one. It's a beefier one. If I can get up here quick enough, I can slow down in it. Stuff flying up my window. Oh, look at that. Look at over there. There's another tunnel right there for walking. They've redone it, but this is a beefy one. See the rendering, the old style of rendering, and it's damaged. Oh, I can't stop this car. Damn it. It's pretty damaged though. Beautiful work. Look at this beautiful work in here. But there you have it. The bricks turning into limestone, cut mid-brick, turning into limestone bricks here, see? Turning into limestone bricks. They cut off mid-brick and they're turning into brick ash. And the ghosting into position right there a little bit. And you ain't kidding, it's limestone now. It can be yellow or gray. Yellow because it was red but cooked. Gray because it's now ashen and gray and cooked out. Notice the end, the blocks are larger because you have rubbed bricks at the end of a building. They use rubbed bricks and they're of a much more durable quality, so they block up differently, and you can see their bond pattern. So that's what you would expect, is that they would cook out at different temperatures because they're a lot more durable and denser bricks for the rubbed bricks, which are used around window frames, window sills, relief arches, and corners of buildings. So, but moving on though, cathedral's back there, and there's an archaeological building over there too, right next to. So, oh, there's a wall over there too. It's pretty cool. But that's the archaeological building right there, and I think just that section in the front that's more like a lighter color, I think that's original remaining, and the rest of it is all been remodeled, renewed. It's new. It's a slightly trapezoidal angle right here. The shape of it's kind of trapezoidal, and then it kind of goes back out again this way at the end there. A strange, interesting shape, an old foundation. Here, let's run over there quick. There's a good shot of it. So there's Cathedral on Summit Hill. And we just saw the smelted wall over here. Downtown's down below where it ought to be. And the residential neighborhoods encircling the city. See it up here, these bluffs encircling downtown like a donut. And we're on the other side of the river. So on the same bluff that goes all the way around. See, it comes right here and it comes right here. And we're on the same bluff, like over there, and it encircles downtown like a donut. Downtown being down below where it belongs. I got these prickly things all over my coat. They want to come with me, and they're not going to do that. Okay, so this building is a new construction, and it's probably the best work you're going to see in today's era. It's an American bond here, 4 courses into the stretchers, and it's phenomenal work. It's the best you're going to see. It's the best of the best. 95. There's some old ones over there. So this is the best of the best you're gonna get in today's era. Notice that these arches are false arches. They're not really your semicircular like this one in the middle. They're not like your semicircular relief arches that you get in the old world. Those kind of phony ones, but that we use today. They're very shallow. But the brickwork, this is phenomenal work. This is phenomenal work. I'm sorry to get my hand out of the shot of the focus, but you can notice the mortar condition is, you see all these minerals in that high heat condition, they burst out, they will blow out. The foundation, the old foundation, it was not foundation, it's brick. See the bricks are melting into, watch, they're melting into this stuff. See here? Wow, it was good work before too. I mean, look at that joint, it's perfect. In this damaged state. See the bricks here? They popped into this yellow color, but they were red, see? You see they're melted and hot. You know what a hot surface looks like? I hope so. Or you ought not be using the stovetop. This is old here. This is an old element that they left in for whatever reasons. Would have been very simple to remove it, but they left it. It's kind of nice here. It kind of serves another purpose. Or maybe the same purpose. Similar. It's not bird shit, this is heat damage. Not bird shit, this is heat damage, baby. And it's all electrical looking, kind of see here. That's a common pattern that we see, I see. Some of the elements of the structure are still original on the bottom here. Look at the pea gravel mortar and these damaged bricks. So right here, where's the joint? So here's the new mortar. Here's where the new meets the old. Watch this. There's where they put the new on top of the old. Can you see? And then here's the new up here. New, fresh mortar condition. This is look at this, it's pillowed out, damaged, it's bleeding off, and it's all uneven. No, when you're done, when you're done with the building like such, this has to all be perfect, and it's going to get checked afterwards as well. And it's going to get checked. No, you're not leaving it like this, sloppy and a mess. These would have all been cleaned up and like this. Cleaned up like this, cleaned up like this. They all would have been. And there's pea gravel in here. And you know what happens when you get a big stone between the rock, the bricks, right? You'll crack this right here. What's going to happen eventually here? When this little piece eventually does touch that brick, it will crack the bricks right here. And then the crack will continue, and then there'll be a big crack up the whole building. They don't use mortar like this in this condition, not that bad. Some box LDs over here. Some box LDs right here hanging out. Sorry about the focus, but here. There's the new mortar. And there's some muffed up stuff down here. See, look at the mortar here. It's blending into the bricks. And the pea gravel condition, the bricks are different. Here you can see they're different. Here they're more of a red. They're more like a pasty, pastel-y color. Up here the new ones are. Here's the old ones. Okay, and then here's the new ones. Here's the original melted, muffed up. Pretty cool. So some elements of the structure are original. So it's likely a direct replica of what was here. Pretty cool. Might as well come back here. Got the scooter. Diapered brick pattern. Diapered bricks. Diapered bricks, and yeah. They're all damaged, they're all messed up. It's been reworked, and they didn't do it right. I don't know. It's been reworked, and they did it kind of wrong right here. They screwed up right there. It's supposed to be these diamonds, and they muffed it up in the repair work. The wall is leaning out, and there's a big bulge in it. See this big bulge leaning out? The foundation of it right there. There's a door below ground, below grade here. I know the scooter's running rich, I know. That's alright. That's alright, I like it that way. Here's limestone, we know how this stuff's formed. I've showed you this stuff a million times. Still a few survivors up there, like in the very top, way up there. Underneath that little curtain, I see a couple of them. The rest have turned to limestone. And over here, yellow or gray limestone. Okay. Look at that wall coming out here still, and all this damage on the bottom. This building has a concrete foundation underneath, and that is foundation. These are terraced structures, and yeah, this one's that's its foundation. You actually see its foundation for once. It's got, see how the rebar, and it's a brick building. Pretty cool. You got relief arches going sub terra over here, and sub terra. So it's always way worse at the bottoms, on the stairwell here, below grade. And here's the bricks ghosting into those blocks, turning into the gray and yellow limestone. You can see how it happens here. It's a lime, sodium, and calcium invasion of the bricks. Say, here's a great example where the old meets the new. Here's the old, all the way up, and here's the new right here next to it. New, old. This is a part of the parking ramp right here, which is a newer construction, and this is a part of the underworkings of the city, which hold the city up there. Streets and everything. There's streets right up here, buildings and streets over there, and buildings, and this is all underneath downtown, at the edge of downtown. Because don't forget, it stands atop of. It's got a little bit noisy. But you can't forget that St. Paul was, the downtown is constructed on top of that huge wall, 100 feet high. It's actually built into it though, because when you come underneath the city, oh, BRZ. When you come underneath the city, when you look here, there's windows and such all on this side. This is all underground, mind you. And there's and all this workings, all these workings here are, and there's like, you can go around the corner up there too even. There's a big doorway up there. And it's blocked off, they bricked it off. So you can go, see, you used to be able to go way underneath the city and go all over the joints. We've been down there to a big door. I'll show you that again. Here's the old, this is the underworkings of the city. See the framework of the city underneath. This is the framework, this is all, this is the old stuff. And this is part of that ramp right there. That's new. That's part of the over there. That's part of the ramp. If you can see, it's not part of the underworkings. The framework of this joint. So, anywho, we're gonna start down there and see what we can find. I saw it now. I was over here. See up there, there's like sandstone stuff. That was another wall up there. Something structure up there. It's all been brick ash. That's all ash up there. And I think there's a tunnel up there, or a shaft. And I think a guy. Oh, here's one of those cars with the black windows coming out from that window from that place in there. Hey, look at that, Nate. Look at this. Hang on a second. It's one of those black vehicles. It's one of those vehicles with the black windows. coming out with a strange plate coming out of that door with black windows. See? Taken off with black windows coming out of that doorway right there underneath the city. If that ain't creepy. Where is she going? I don't know. She just came out of there. She didn't look happy either that I was looking at. She looked mean. Like a mean son of a gun. Lime dripping from the framework of the structure. Look at the lime dripping. Lime, calcium, and sodium leaching off of this because it was damaged. It was X-factored. And look at the workings of this stuff. Oh, the lights are turning off on me. Look at all this pipe work and such. That old style, really close together, spaghetti wires, done perfectly. I'm pretty sure none of that's in use anymore up there. And just the framework of the city underneath. Framework of the city. This is all lime, just dripping off from up there. It's so damaged. And other columns held up very well, like these ones. And there's no repairs on these because you can see that's the original rendering, all the way up and down them with these wood boards. See? Okay. So this part of downtown, right near the waterfront, is constructed on stilts, and these perfect. Look at this beautiful. This is perfect. All the way down this way. That's the underworkings of the city. It's all built on top of concrete. Concrete and rebar. And that was spooky. Every time I come here, there's vehicles that come out of here in that huge. Let's go down there. Let's go down there. That's creepy. They always have black windows. There was a bus. If you remember, the last time we were here, we came up. There was a bus that came out of here, and it had all black windows. And there was a couple of vehicles that came out too, all black windows. And I've seen it more than once, more than twice now. I think 4 or 5 times I've seen that. Okay, so yeah, this is just so damaged. See? Blown out, and it's just dripping like a cave. And that's what happens. That's how it works. Even the new structure over here is leaching the lime. It's invading. It's like invading over here. It's coming into the new concrete, and the lime is invading it. And that's what lime does. And that's how you get limestone, because it invades the brick in that high heat condition. It invades it. Lime is very prone to invade things, and that's what it does. It invades the brick and it turns it into limestone when it cools. But enough to chat. I think there's a tunnel like right in there, somewhere right up there. But last time I was here, not long ago really, it wasn't long ago. What is that? Oh. Okay, last time I was here, I was right here on the scooter, and I saw a group of about like 15 or so like explorers coming out from that way, from where that door is. About like 15 of them. And they were looking at me. I think they saw me recording. I didn't know they didn't know what I was doing. But see, there's like windows and vents over there on the far side of this, and the underworkings here. So that would mean there was structure behind that wall for that to be there, right? And that's all underground, as you see over here. Hey, pants on the ground. Chief meltologist here in the Twin Cities, Minnesota, right next to the bricks here. And I got closer to this wall. Last time we saw this wall, we were down there on the boulevard, eh? And yes, we were. We were looking at this from a distance. And here, look at the cement rendering surviving out here, even. And on inside now, I just noticed something up here. See that little impression with that little bag right there? Well, there's a strange like pipe sticking out of the wall up there with like a rope going to it. Somebody tied a rope onto that pipe. The pipe's not rusted whatsoever, but it's coming out of the wall. I'm not sure what that is. If somebody screwed that in or if that's something that was just on the wall. There's tons of metal and stuff sticking out of the wall as well, everywhere and such, but Look at the bricks are burnt. Let's take a look at these quickly. We'll come back to these. They were all red. And now look at the inside of them turning to limestone. Turning to the limestone that you see up there. See those walls chipped out of place? And the bricks ghosting into that stuff. See? Same over here. But now why I stopped over here was, well, we can get a close look at these bricks, first of all, and examine them. Maybe look around for some artifacts. But what intrigues me the most, and I'm looking as I'm walking here, I'm looking. If I see anything, I'm going to stop. Look at these bricks up here. Look at these. Now, I don't want to get caught because today's just a regular weekday. This road's right here, Shepherd Road. And a lot of... So... And the lights are on this train thing. I don't see a train yet, but I can hear one. Often they don't use this upper track though. They don't often use the upper track, but they do use it though. So I can't say for certain they won't. But they're likely going to come from that way. Actually both ways. They're always coming, but usually this time there's not as many. I'm on top of a 20-foot wall right here. There's a 20-foot wall drop right behind me, and we're gonna go up this way. I'll show you what I found that I saw from the street. So we're gonna take a look, see. But look up here. Okay, so these are all bricks. You can see their joints still in there, but it's cooked out into this really churned up rockcrete. This agglomeration of materials. And there's bricks sticking half cock-ass sideways in it still, just to prove that all this concretion was brick. There's one of them still sideways with the hole in it still, see? All this was brick, rendered with cement, and the cement is still surviving out in some spots. Not right here, somewhere around the corner right there. And look up here, the bricks are ghosting away into the limestone. Okay, and they're ghosting away into the ashy agglomeration. This is an agglomerate of masonry material. An agglomeration of masonry materials is what it is. And it's limestone, yellow and gray limestone. Like we see up there, the yellow and gray limestone. And over there, same stuff. These little chunks in here. It's gray and yellow limestone, and red, there's pieces of red too, and whole bricks still in there, cock-assed. But in little red pieces because it was red brick. So you see a lot of red, yellow, and gray. That's all I see is red, yellow, and gray. Red, yellow, and gray. Slide down the brick ash. Right into the thorns. That's beautiful. See these assholes, man? They do that on purpose. So that you do what you did right there. These are all thorns. All these little things here. Sharp thorns too. That hurt. Another brick right there. Look at that neat one. Look at that neat one. Cool. Burnt and damaged. Laying out here for no reason. Wow. Look at that collapse. Hang on. Let's get a better look at that. Can you see that little pocket up there? I could climb up in there. I'm sorry. I could climb up there, but like up here, but some of the stuff the wall is really loose. See? And ashy is the mortar in between here. All this is mortar between. I just kind of, you know, dancing around between all the material that was churning around, all the bricks, and turned into like pretty much it's disintegrated into ash. And here we are, broadside of the wall. Limestone and bricks over there. Bricks right there, ghosting into position. Ghosting into position. And this wall would be very much prone for collapse. Like you see, this was a collapse right here. And it probably caused by that piece falling down. Or someone walking on it likely. And I don't want to cause any more collapses. You know, and be pants in the rubble down here at the base by the train tracks. Or be pants in the rubble on the train tracks. There's a train coming. Wouldn't that be a fellow's luck? There is no such thing as luck. Really, I don't believe in it. Oh, another thorn tree. Wonderful. Beautiful. That's how we like it. Ouch. That's how we like it. You see the bricks up here ghosting into position. Sorry, am I bothering the hell out of you? Probably bothering you by now. I'm a bit excited. A little bit excited, but this is ridiculous. Look at these. Right in the middle there? Why right in the middle there? That would be dangerous. Who put those there? And why they do it so perfect? You know, so flat and perfect. For what? Here's some cement rendering on the outside surviving. Some cement rendering. Right there too. So these were clean, crisp walls, just beautiful. And there's bricks at the bottom. See, why would there be bricks down here? They just scattered about. If they weren't from the wall coming down. You know? Look at these chunks of wall. Beautiful chunks here. I love these. I'm trying to collect some of these types here. In particular. Oh, look how burnt. My goodness. And it's not ash from a fire. It's not. Nobody used that for a bonfire. Look, the mortar is clean inside still. The brick burnt somehow. Same with that one. Same over there. All this is brick rubble and agglomerations of pebblecrete. Look at these bricks up here. Oh, the sun's gonna make making a grand exit over there. And you can't see it. Son of a gun. I can see the light though, it's really orange. So it's probably making one spectacular exit. Oh, here's some cement rendering on the outside. Surviving right here at the bottom. Look at that. That's the outside surface of it. It was smooth as a baby's bottom, look. Like glass. That's how all that concrete was. This cement rendering. Smooth as a baby's bottom. Now it's very blown out and bubbly looking like, you know, like pea gravel, or worse, like gravel. And little pieces of the rendering just kind of ghosting into position. See? More of it. And look how smooth that stuff is. Still even just unreal. So here's the wall remaining intact for the most part, much better. The rendering is still on the outside, but it's very blown out. All of this rendering, see these perfect lines? 8 to 10 inches apart. Always 8 to 10 inches apart. Sometimes a foot. These are like more like a foot, but it's always the same. There's never a wiggle. Never. Let me show you. There's never a wiggle in this old cement rendering that they did all over the brick. See, all over the brick. Not one of these has a wiggle. They're always arrow straight. They're always. It's like perfect. It's like, it is perfection. It really is. And look how blown out the material is. Look at how blown out. It's the cement is bleeding into that crete behind it, which is all the brick. It kind of bled into each other right here. That agglomeration of the brick and the cement rendering kind of morphed together. See, the wall shifted out of place right there. Shifted out. Over here, this section seems to have survived out better, like the cement did. There's just bricks on the floor everywhere. But here's some more of this. See this rendering style? And it's perfect. It's so beautiful. And never a wiggle in any of these lines. And these ones are more like 10 inches apart. These ones are probably expanded. And look where the wall cuts it off. It's all broken and damaged. And you can see this section at that seam held out better for whatever reason. And then this one blew out more. This section blew out more. The one above it's a little more strange how it did this. This section pulled out, that's why. It pulled away from, so it was, yeah, interesting. And that's why I'm here. I see passages going both ways, it looks like. I see a stick right here, whoop, and a rope, boom. You can bet we're gonna do that. So, but look how close we are to Shepherd Road when we get here. So maybe we wait till dark to go up in there and poke around, and maybe down there's some artifacts we could probably find. God, it's picturesque. I know you can't see it, but like cotton candy sky. The colors aren't showing, but in the sun we can't see. They sprayed last night, or yesterday, all day, so very, very overcasty, strangey, but kind of pretty this way. They want you down about this, but hey, it's pretty. I think it's darling what they do with the clouds in the sky. Intriguing as well, especially the storms. they want you down about it, but for a guy like me, who's always been a avid storm enthusiast and storm tracker, all this stuff is exciting to me. These times that we live in, very exciting to me. And it's just enormous. So I have not been this far, and it's turning into a mess. There's bricks still, chunks of wall still upright in place in there, and there's and some of it looks like this, like chunks of limestone, like down here at the base of the wall. Same tapered wall right there, and look at it over here. Look at it over here. You still see the joints running through the material, the limestone. See? They say it's bedrock over here. It's not bedrock. It's mortar joints and bricks sticking out of it. Turning into a mess. A couple of makeshift shelters and such, what have you, and lots of masonry. All this on the ground here. Look at it. Concrete, limestone, and bricks. All of it. It's all material from the wall. And look at it, collapsed. Topsy-turvy, pieces on the floor, pieces on the floor. Okay. When you see these signs like this, that usually means like they put a danger sign. It's faded away and been painted on. But that makes me think that this mound right here may have been an entrance. They may have put some material up against this. Usually those they put right in front of an entrance to a cave. So I wonder if they covered one up right there. They may have. Or there may be a slot, or oh, there's a crevice in there. So those people are going into that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. No, it's too small. There may have been something there. Or somewhere around behind there, up on top. There's some way in. When there's a sign like that, just like what we're about to go into, there's a sign that says danger. They want to scare you before you go in there. Last ditch attempt to try to keep you out. It's just a mess here. Look at this melted mess. Like, the limestone down here is all melted at the bottom, all rounded and melted. And look at this. And we're gonna go. Here's the high bridge. It's just arrow straight and enormous. It's been reworked a few times. Its abutments and the structure of it even. It's been remodeled quite a bit, but it was here. Sorry. Stepping on shit. So just past the bridge, it still looks like hillside. Just tossed up masonry materials, limestone, bricks, and concrete, and asphalt, and concretions, agglomerations of pebblecrete, and you name it. But you come over this way, it returns. So got some concrete pipe here with the rebar in it coming out, and big chunks of nice cement there, nice concrete. Here's the brick action inside of the limestone, and a big anchor. So these ain't bedrocks like they say they are. See the joints and the bricks here, kind of a little bit still, well, tossed over sideways. That's ridiculous. Bricks on top still, just turned over sideways. And you ain't kidding, this is brick ash. Give me a break. This is brick ash. Okay. Oh, show us in here. Show us in here. Brick ash, baby. This is brick ash, baby. This is brick ash, baby. This is brick ash. It's good stuff. It comes off clean too. Well, not this stuff, not so much. But it's relatively clean. Cooked of all impurities. Look at this right in the middle here. Right in the middle here. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Right. Why would they have worked around that like that? Why would they have done that? Okay. Oh, why would they have done that? Okay. Look at the bricks here, tossed sideways. Look at the more coming right out of the. What did it grow right out of the wall? Excuse me. Where's that? With the bricks on the floor. The sideways cock angle walls. With the sideways cock angle walls. Look at this. This was the wall right here. It just shifted up. Kaboom. It said nope. This is too hot. Heat from the bottom coming up the structure. Heat from the bottom coming up the structure. Tossing walls this way and that way. and it's tossing the walls every which way. More of these signs, which usually mean there's an entrance. Or those might be for no climbing. They might want you, will climb over here too. See the bluffs, they call them bluffs. And they're really just, it's just terraced infrastructure. And you can't see all the colors, they're all pretty colors, but it's too dark. The bricks behind the cement renderings, up there, all blocked up. Okay. I got lights with me, don't worry, I got lights with me. I don't want to start shining them over here though. But we are getting further from Shepherd Road, and you can't really see up here what's going on. Here's a new section of wall, it's on like crap too. They covered up something here. There's probably some entrances or something going into this. Look at the crap work they did. Look at the crap work they did. Oh, it's embarrassing. It's crumbling. It's already going to fall over. So that's proves right there. We don't build these types of structures. We just can't do it. Look what this repair work. They couldn't do it. That's horse shit. That's dangerous. Built a wall that can come down. Gee whiz, I've never been down this far. This is a lot further than I thought it was going to go. And I could have rode the scooter up on this stuff, but not the stuff in the beginning. It's too rough. The rocks are too rough. You know, the masonry materials are an interesting thing, because you look in the old world, they were using stone too. You know, stones aren't like just a creation from the event. I mean, they were using marbles, they were using, you know, in the statuettes and all that, in the cathedrals, and granites and all sorts of beautiful stones. And on the trackways, you got these black ones and these black and purple ones. And they had, you see the oldest photographs of these cities with the tracks and everything, the old tracks. The same way, they had the stones and stuff. So it's just like, how were these ones made? How are these ones made? I don't see a whole lot of evidence of multiple, or any more than one serious event happening here. Here's some bricks ghosting into position right there, kind of, or expanded, but they're bricks. Chunks of wall just ready to come down. Brick ash. Round it over because it's brick ash. Oh, I wish you could see the colors on that side. It's just completely like red over there. But yeah. Walls shifting out of place. There's some surviving bricks up there. Oh, what do you know? I never heard of this one. See the bricks survive around the shafts. See the bricks survive right here. Oh, it smells. What is that? Let's get the light. Didn't know this was here. I didn't even know it. Well, it's a spray paint, so they're bringing cans in there to spray, so that means it goes somewhere. It smells kind of like gas, like, not like gas, but oh, I don't have the gas meter either. I don't have my meter with me. Don't need it though. Don't need it. You know why? Because the good Lord's with us. Jesus asked Jesus Christ to be with us. Hey, that's all I gotta do. Anywho. Oh wow. Let's just take a little peeky-boo down this way. Make sure there ain't nothing more. I ain't never been down this far. And now we're about maybe 30, 40 feet up high on this tiered trackway. Oh wow, another ghosted section of blown out, cooked out, hot surfaces. Brick. I see the mortar joints in the limestone up there, which they would say is bedrock. Oh, there's people up there. I thought they were coming out of the hole right there. I was gonna say, I think we have some company. Are you getting raindrops from what? From this? Oh. It's starting to set up a little bit here, a little interesting. Starting to set up a little bit. I don't know what's going on there. Getting a little dense. A where the raindrop came from. Another one. Huh. It is a little dark that way. Let's try that hole. Let's try that hole. I don't see anything more this way, but that corner is intriguing too. So let's take a peekaboo in there, see if there's anything of interest there. The material. Here's limestone red, not supposed to be red. Limestone red, I find it everywhere. Still got the red brick, it's red brick, but limestone is supposed to be yellow or gray. Red variations, they will call other names, but it's the limestone. It's the same stuff falling off here. There's red in it too. And liars. This wall is enormous. It's shorter here, but I mean just how far it goes, and just it's along the river too. It's following the river, and it fortifies the city from an international waterway. Oh, I got lights, baby. I got lights galore this time. Yeah, I can smell the underworld. I can smell. Oh yeah, it goes, it goes, it goes, baby. Oh, it goes, baby. You ready? It's cold in there. Fucking A. That goes. That shit goes. That shit goes. Oh, we gotta crawl though. I've seen this one. I didn't know this was really coming into it. See, the bricks have blocked up around here, and they've survived on the top a little bit. Oh yeah, that's the underworld smell, baby. It's not too bad. It can be way worse than that. Oh, the leaves look creepy falling like this. Oh wait, they look creepy. They're all black and I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let me just get my stuff. I know what I need here. I don't want to bring the bag if we're gonna be crawling in there. But we might. Oh, we're walking. We're gonna be walking. This is a building. For fucking sake. Excuse me for my French. Just brick ass everywhere. Let's do it. Oh, wouldn't you know? How much battery do I? How much battery? Oh, I got 29%. 29%. That's enough. But I have my camera with me, so we're good to go. We're good to go, baby. And we're gonna go right now. This is a perfect spot, you know, because like you can't, the Shepherd Road can't see you up here. And there's a big bend right here, so if the trucks are coming, you can kind of quickly, if you see the lights, you can get in there quick enough they won't see ya. Same with this way, there's a big bend right there. So you got time. I mean, you'll see cars coming. And the road can't see me. I can see them though. But I can get down and they can't see me. So before we go in, I want to just make it clear. This is not like a building, like, you know, like a building downtown, like the old, you know, the old bank or something. This is a wall, a fortified wall, fortifying the city from an international waterway, the Great Mississippi River. I'm on a tiered trackway. This is 40 feet up from the next set of tracks down below, way down there. Tiered trackways, and that up there is the lower west side neighborhood. There's a sidewalk right here, and yards and houses just beyond it. So this is the underworkings of the city. I'm guessing it was likely utilities, a utilities tunnel. But, however, this is likely going to go into something pretty big, I would assume. It may not, it may just dead end, I don't know. But it looks like it opens up, so we're going to go in there. I never knew this was here. Come on. Let's do it. Just me, you, and the melted underworkings of the city of St. Paul, Minnesota, baby. And we go through a crawl space. Alrighty, goodbye, cruel surface world. And hello, underworld. Here we go. I didn't think I was gonna be caving tonight. Caving. What do we call this now? What do we even call it now? We used to call it caving. I used to call it cave. I'll just leave the bag here. If I lose the other light, I lose the other light. This one's full, I think. So, yep. Oh, look who wants to come along here with us. Yeah, it's not happening, baby. Not happening. So, let's do it. kind of gotta walk at a funny angle. I'll be able to stand up here though. Look at this, I can already stand up. Ow, my helmet. Fucking, I can already stand up. Okay, so, oh, a section of wall here. Look at this, on the floor. Still running their courses. Sorry, the light's a little bright. I should have my other light with me. I do, I can grab it, but maybe I ought to. Let's just see what's down here first. Yeah, no, I'll grab the other light. So, okay, I got the light. And now look at this pipe right here. That wasn't heat damaged, eh? And these are natural structures. These are natural formations, eh? With pipes sticking out and mortar joints. This is still mortar in here, in what's supposed to be bedrock. And it's burnt, and it's burnt. And so let's go. Let us continue. I got the bag with me. I'm just gonna take it with. This really ain't the place. The city ain't the place to be leaving your shit. So I might have to squeeze it a little bit here. But this light won't be so drowning of the light. But it's still very bright. See, I got the best lights for this. So might as well just do it. I'm gonna pass. So here you can see these bricks better now. See, section of wall. I see the bricks on the wall still. The imprints of the mortar joints and such. All the way through here, all were bricks. Now there's soft sandstone, soft ash, baby. See the soft ash on the floor I'm walking through? It's all soft ash. And the walls are crumbling, soft ash. There's a wall up here. So we're constructing walls in a crawl space. We're constructing walls, melted walls rather, in a crawl space, eh? No, those bricks too. Cold air is coming from there, so it opens up pretty big. Let's see. Goes two ways. This is a little bit tighter of a squeeze, so. Those are branching off this way, son of a bitch. It branches off right here too. But it's really tight. I hope there's no animals. I coyotes. I see lots of tracks, but nothing fresh. Okay, so sorry. Let us try to get over this with my bag on. It ain't so easy. So okay, so it looks like it opens up down there, and this way is like more walkable already. So we'll do it this way. See the bricks on the sides. I'm sorry, bag. I might have to leave you. That's just a little too difficult. It's very, very crawl spacey in here. And I'm just whacking my helmet on the... That's my helmet, you hear? It would be my head, hey? It would be my head. Terracotta pipe. What's that doing in here? Oh, so this loops around to that one. Terracotta pipe sitting in here. And wow, this just goes and goes. My goodness, look at the bricks. This is all constructed. Terracotta pipe. And they're putting their stickers on there. Reload sticker. Wow, hole right there. Oh man, it just goes on forever like this. I don't know if I can crawl that far. But, anyway, maybe we don't today. Maybe I come back here and explore it first, so I know where the stuff is, so I know if I'm going down there for nothing or if I'm going down there for something. Let's see what's down here though. This might not even loop around, it might just be bigger. Oh, it does loop, but still. Wow, it goes all different sorts of directions. Look at this. That way. More pipes in here. Oh, that's the piping. This is utilities. These are utility tunnels under the city, and it's all damaged, not being used anymore. Look at this. It was all terracotta. Are you kidding me? No one's been in here. No one's been in this one in a while. I have not seen this one online. Like, nobody's sharing this place. And this is incredible. Look at this. So this is an old one. I mean, there's people that have been in here. I can see those spray paint cans are from like 2023, but it's not a popular one. The ones who know about this one, this is exclusive. Look at the bricks down here at the bottom. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Maybe you can't see. Terracotta piping. This is all the utilities. So this will go every which way. I'll get lost in here so easy. It goes like 20 different ways. Oh, look at the bricks right here. Underneath it's still surviving. It's smashing out on the walls here. Terracotta pipe. Look how beautiful that is. Are you kidding me? Going right into the brick ash sand. Crazy. So I found the tunnel. I found the utilities tunnel. People talk about this, but they don't. Wow, you can go this way too. My goodness. Oh, something got tore up in here. Or, I don't know. Or maybe something's living in here. That's like, I don't know what fur that is. Coyote, or I don't know. Let's see what's down this way, and then we'll go. And then we'll leave. Little pocket. So this does loop around that way. Okay. Helmet scraping. Where's my bag? Oh yeah, this way. Okay. I'm getting lost already. It's just every turn you make, it just turns off all different directions. It does down there, it turns off like 3 different ways, that way. That one's, this one branches off it's ridiculous. And these are certainly utility tunnels. There's the pipes right there. And they're terracotta. Incredible. Wow. Something else, eh? Okay, so that goes somewhere different. It goes on and on to the left. It goes down to the left. So. Okay. Whew. Well, when you weren't expecting it, sometimes you gotta do it, but I better get to my scooter. Not really prepared for this, so I don't want to leave the scooter out there too long. I mean, it's locked up, but you know, look at the bricks on this side. Muffed up, looking like concrete almost. And you ain't kidding. You get lost in there so easy. After like 3 or 4 turns, you'll be lost. Let me go over this wall. It really does not smell in here too bad, which leads me to believe that this is the major network that folks only talk about, really. And you ain't kidding. It is deep. There's glass in here too, like, I don't know if it's modern or not, I'm not looking, but anywho. Walk over that sectional wall. They crashed down. And that's where the walls are on the side. They crashed down. It's brick, not sand, not carved out of sand rock. This is known as sand rock, and it's a mixture of limestone and sandstone. Because they're the same thing. Sandstone is a limestone. But when you get this mixture, a soft mixture like this that crumbles, like you see here, they call it sand rock, but with the bricks in it still, you know? And cut that out, quit lying to us. So, back out to the surface world we go. And on to the next one. On to the next. I was planning on going downtown tonight, so that's what we'll continue. I'll go clean off and go do that. Okay, say goodbye to this one for now. However, we will definitely be back to this one with some more equipment, a way to blaze our trail so that we can explore it safer and know where we're going and know how to get back out. So, I hear a train coming too. Oh no, that's a motorcycle. That's a motorcycle, that's good. And we're riding motorcycles right now. I'm riding the scooter, we're riding motorcycles in October. Damn near the devil's holiday. We've had blizzards. We usually would have a blizzard this time of year. Would be unusual weather, but now it's more like 80 degrees. Hot and humid for unusual in October. So yeah, very strange, ugly sky, spooky glow to it. And kind of pretty this way, kind of pretty this way. But there's my bag. There's the wall. 100 feet tall, where the city stands atop it. This is the city of St. Paul. Pants on the ground, chief meltologist. In the Twin Cities, out. See you soon.